Jesus. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube channel. My first YouTube video, and I'm gonna do a question and answer video because I was like, man, like I should just answer questions. Maybe they want to get to know me. So yeah, this YouTube video is just for fun. Honestly, it is. I have a camera now, so I was like, might as well just shoot like some videos, some fun videos, put them on my channel. So the first one I was like, let's do Q&A. I can answer some of your guys' questions and just like upload like cool stuff, you know? So let's get to the questions. My friend Lene sent me 8 questions to answer for you guys. The first question is, who do you like? Well, if I did like anyone, and if I did like anyone, I would never say it on here, but I do like, I would prefer a man of God, you know. I would love a man of God. So I'll keep it there. God knows the desires of my heart, you know. If you can sing with one person, who would it be? The person that I would sing with, honestly, that one day we're gonna do it. One day we're gonna do it. Brooke, my friend Brooke, she has a YouTube, so go subscribe to her. Her name's Brooke Ashley. She's amazing. She's an amazing worshiper. Okay, she inspires me to do better in my worship, just by the way she worships, you know. So one day we're gonna do worship cover for you guys or some kind of video. Number 4, what's one thing you can't live without? I can't live without my friends, honestly. They're everything to me. My circle of friends that I have right now, that I've been hanging out with for like the past year, they're everything. You know why? Because they serve God and they encourage me to keep serving God, and I love them so much. We're literally like a family. We go to each other's house, we hang out, we go out to eat, we cry with each other, we encourage each other, and that's like crazy, like, to me, you know, that God blessed me with such a good group of friends. Like, what's something most people don't know about you? I have a twin. Her name's Glory. We're 21 years old, and yeah, she's my twin. I don't really post about her a lot or anything, which I probably should. And we actually this is our backyard. We just moved into our own little house and here in Uptown Whittier, and we're doing life together, man. And she's awesome too, you know. Like, I wanna, maybe one day I'll introduce you guys to her. So if she wants to come on, she could come on my channel, so you guys can get to know her too, you know. Number 6, what is my salvation story? Okay, my salvation story, I gave my life to God in 9th grade summer at Battle. If you guys don't know what Battle is, it was our youth retreat. It was the first one ever that we ever had. And right when I stepped out the bus with my little bags to stay for the weekend, I was like, man, like, I'm just gonna have fun. That's the only reason I'm going. That's the only reason why. And I told my mom that too. I was like, you can pay for me, but I'm gonna just go for fun. So I did. I really just went for fun. But the last night, there was just no way. After all the messages, after all the encouraging like words, there was no way I could give my life back to God. Because in 7th and 8th grade, I told God I didn't want nothing to do with you. But ever since 9th grade summer, I've been serving God, and that was a start to the ministry that I'm in now, the ministries, and just the life that I knew God wanted me to live. So yeah, man, God is good. I love Jesus so much. Who is your favorite band? Number 7. I love worship. I love Bethel. I love Drea, my friend Drea, which is Praise and Drea. That Drea, she just messaged me for also. She said, what started your passion for worship? My passion for worship comes with how worship has changed my life. Worship changed my life. That's my connection to God. That's how I connect with God, is really through worship. My passion comes from how it changed my life. God, through the worship, songs that we sing can potentially change someone's life, someone's heart, someone's situation that they're going through. It literally, the lyrics that we sing, the songs that we sing can change someone's perspective on how they trust God, it changes people's lives. It does change people's lives. And right when they hit the first chord, you can just feel God's presence. And that's just the beginning of every service. You worship first, you know, you worship God first. And I'm so happy to be part of that. I'm so happy to be part of worship. Like, it's crazy, dude. God has blessed me so much, you know. So yeah, I love worship, heart and soul, man, right there. Second question, would you ever want to become a pastor's wife? I would like to become whatever God has planned for me, and if that's a pastor's wife, I would be honored to do that, you know? I know I don't really like know a lot like about it and stuff, because I know like my pastor's wife, I know they go through a lot, they sacrifice a lot, you know, but I'm willing to literally do whatever God has called me to be. whether it be pastor's wife, whether it be an usher's wife, whether it be a worshiper's wife, whoever God has for me, you know, and whatever God has for me, I'm gonna do it. I have to say yes, you know, because I want to be in God's will. And if it's a pastor's wife, then why not, you know? Have you ever had your heart broken? Oh man, yes, you know. And then sometimes it's not by a boy that you like. Sometimes it could be family. Sometimes it could be a friend that breaks your heart. I've gone through heartbreak, and the only way that I got through it is by going to God. And that's the hardest thing. That was the hardest thing for me, was going to God with my heartbreak. But you know what? He mends everything. Not only that, but if you feel like you've lost something, he always somehow restores it. It's crazy. Like, and sometimes it's not instantly, sometimes it's not the next week, but years down the line, you know, after I experienced different heartbreaks, God restores that, you know, and he did for me. So yes, I've gone through heartbreak, but God, truthfully, God is the only one that can mend that back, your broken heart back together, you know. He's the only one that can fulfill you after you feel empty, after a heartbreak. He's the only one that just brings true joy to my life after all those heartbreaks, you know. So yes, I've gone through heartbreak, but it's okay. It's still here. You'll get through it. So if you're going through something, just know that God will mend your broken heart, you know. And he's the only, like, just run to him, tell him how you feel, tell him what happened, and honestly, he'll move in your situation, because you're going to him first, you're keeping him first, you know. Number 4, she asked me, are you living your best life? I am living my best life this year. 2018, I'm living my best life. Not because I'm buying whatever I want, not because I'm eating whatever I want, not because it looks like maybe I have this great life, but I'm living my best because, or my best life. The reason why I think I'm living my best life is because this year, like, I'm really pursuing God. You know, I'm really going after what he wants me to do. And this year, my best in giving God my time, giving God, like, my best in reading. I'm trying to give him the best I can do in praying and spending time with him and all that stuff, you know. I'm trying to have my best when I go out with my friends, you know, like, just trying to, like, go on new little adventures, do different things that I wouldn't normally do. Yes, I'm living my best life. I feel like right now, and I know trials come and all that stuff, but I truly feel like God is just doing his thing in my life, you know, and I feel so blessed. I have true joy and happiness when I wake up, like, you know, and, like, every time I pray, every time I spend time, I feel fulfilled after, like, I just love life. I love my life right now. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my church. I love the ministries that I get to be in, you know? And all those combined to one that I'm actively involved in is living my best life, you know? I just got my permit. Crazy, dude. Like, I'm saving for a beautiful car that I'm claiming in the name of Jesus, you know? So, my last question that I have was, do I love being Samoan? Yes, I love being Samoan. I love being half Samoan, actually, but I love the culture. Okay, I love just how beautiful the island is. I always look up on Google. One day I will visit. I love that. I love my Samoan family, which is my dad's side. I literally could not see them in years, but they take you in, like, as if they see me yesterday, or they see you all the time, and that's just so awesome to me, because I literally, like, they just give off so much love. They give so much, like, oh, give me a hug, and, like, all this stuff, you know. They're awesome. Okay, let's see. Next question. Who's your favorite coworker? Valerie asked me that because we work together, so maybe she wants me to say her. Val, you're my favorite. Just kidding. Honestly, all my coworkers are my favorite. They're all women of God, which is crazy. I work at my church preschool. They're literally, every woman that I work with is a woman of God. And they encourage me. They push me to read more. They push me to fast more, like, just by the way they live their lives. And I think that's so crazy, man. Like, just by being there, I feel like my relationship with God has grown, but because they've been an encouragement, like, to me, you know? So, they're all my favorite. Especially Val.